Now let's see how to use input function. So there is a way you can get input from users in Python in an easy way. We'll see how to use it now. Let's say I want to get input from the user and store it in a variable. Let's say name. I'm using a variable called name. I want to get input from the user and store it in a name. You can just use this command and get it. And let's say I want to get your mobile number or whatever, your email ID equals to again another input. You can just use this function and get this values. So print name and then print email ID. Okay, so when you run this program, it'll ask you 2 times for input. You have to give that in the shell and it gets stored in those respective variables. Let me run this. So see, it doesn't print anything, it waits, the cursor waits here, which means you have to give some input. So I'm just giving my name Ilyas. I'm just pressing enter here, and again it waits. Okay, it asks for the email ID now. So Ilyas at live.in. I'm pressing enter now. See, after I give both this input, it prints the name and then the email ID like this. Now let's say I want to give some questions without wait for instead of just waiting for the input. You can just give like what is your name. You can just give like this inside the input function. Within the brackets you give this, and also you can give like your email ID. So what this will do is it will actually ask the question and wait for you. See, let me run this. See, it asks the question. I can just give like Ilyas. It gets stored in name. Nice for email ID. So you can just give like Ilyas at live.in. Sorry, live.in, and it gets stored in those respective. And if you want to print along with the name, so your name is, you can just give like your name is. See, when you want to add two things inside a print option, you would use plus sign. Okay, so this is a string. Your name is a string, and name is also a string. Okay, you can just add two these and print. You see, it solves already. So you can just use the plus operator inside the print function itself. So your email ID is, oh, sorry, I didn't add quotations here. Yeah, so this will print like this along with this. Let me input again, run this again. So what is the name? Ilyas at live.in. See, your name is Ilyas and your email is Ilyas live.in. Fine. So this is how we use input function. We'll use one of these functions now to do another task.